Having a brand is a new concept for health promotion at a local level, but it has been an important part of our success here in Healthy Together Mildura. Now, it's important to remember that a brand is more than just having a name and a logo. It's about building your identity in a community and enabling the community to identify and recognise you and the work that you do. A brand is what people think about when they think of you and the respect and legitimacy that name brings. We did a bit of a questionnaire with our health promotion officers a little while ago, and we asked them what they thought when we talked about having a brand. And one health promotion officer summed it up beautifully, and she said, "Our brand is our promise to the community. It tells them what they can expect from our staff, our resources and our service." I love that. Your promise to the community. So when you're putting things out, you've got to think about what sort of promise are you making. We worked a lot with the team over the last 4 years around the concept of branding and about enabling ourselves to better market ourselves and health promotion the way a company might market a product. Building our brand locally really has been a team effort, and it can be broken down into two main areas. The first one is brand recognition. By having a brand and identifying ourselves with that brand rather than being a department within another organisation, we've become something that the community can identify and connect with more easily. Now, to raise that brand recognition, the first thing we had to do was raise our profile. It was important that we got our name out early and we got it out often. A way that we did that was we built a very strong relationship with the media, and we made it very easy for them to talk, write and to showcase the work that we were doing. We gave a very strong case around why what we were doing was important and why the community would be interested in it. In a word, we made ourselves news. Being able to connect ourselves with a statewide brand has also been very, very powerful. It allowed both our team and the community to feel part of something bigger and important. It added legitimacy to our work and it opened doors that otherwise would have remained closed. The other part of building a strong brand locally has been consistent and professional collateral. It has been so important that everything we send out to the community be of a very, very high standard and follows our style guide and templates. By building something that's got lots of attention to detail, it builds legitimacy and it builds trust. By creating documents with consistent colours, layout and imagery, we not only build brand recognition, but we create a continuity between the different aspects of our work, and we're able to demonstrate in a visual format the interconnections between our community subsystem. Now, that's not to say everything we create looks the same, far from it. Everything we create has certain themes and patterns. But that consistency that we have does lead to strong brand equity and does lead to greater recognition in the marketplace. This is sometimes very subtle, but people, whether they realise it or not, are making the connections to the bigger whole and to the larger system. After 4 years, we view this quality and consistency just as important as we did when we were building our brand. If the quality of what we produce were to drop, the value and the brand equity would diminish.